Hello everyone, welcome back. Now just before we start on to the next stage of this wall, I just want to keep this nicely damped down. Don't want it drying out too quick, especially in this very hot weather, unseasonably warm. So, right, we've got that done. Okay, I'm going to have a quick measure up of the stud work here. Let's count the boards up. Okay, going to need at least 10. Okay, just going to get my trailer on and I'll see you when I get back. That's if I don't go to the beach. It is glorious today. Very tempting. Well, that was interesting. Let me explain. Well, the plan was, as you know, to get some planks. Went into the builders merchants and they'd sold out of stock, not in just yet. So I thought, okay, let's go and check in on the antique store. Always stick my head in there, see what's what. And I found this, and I'm pleased I bought it. I'll show you what I've got. Oh, you ready for the big reveal? There we go. I've got myself something to sit on in front of the fire. Feet up, maybe that little bar that we see in the last video, but it is really comfortable. Now it's a great make. It is worn, but I don't mind that. It kind of goes with the look that I'm after for the cottage. Anything sort of too new and shiny is going to stick out a little bit, so it does need a little bit of work. We need some rubbing down to do on the woodwork, not a problem. Little clean up on the velvet, but it was just so comfortable. I see it and I thought, that really has got that look that I'm after. And once I sat in it, I thought, that's coming home with me. Now, how much did I pay for it? Now it was up for 50 and I give 40 euros for it. Not a lot of money, is it, for a chair? It's Parker Knoll. They're a good pedigree. Yeah, we need a clean and a little bit of work, like I mentioned, but it's definitely got that look. So let's get it in the cottage, see exactly where it's going to go, because I don't know yet. Okay, I was thinking, maybe to the side. Let's just sit down. Oh yeah, feel the fire already crackling away in the winter. It's such a comfortable chair, and what I liked about it, it wasn't too large and cumbersome. I don't think it's going to go exactly here, it may go somewhere else, but maybe to the side. I'm just thinking about that iron handrail stroke footrest that I polished up the other day. Let's just try it and see what it looks like. Yeah, I think it would be better over here, don't you? Let's see. I mean, I can always get handrails. Let me put it there. Yeah, you just sort of stick your feet up on there. I don't know, it just feels right to me there. What do you think? Maybe we'll have two of these, haven't got to be matching. Maybe, you know, to one side, another one over there. Yeah, I mean, obviously it was a bit early for the projects, but when you see these things, if you don't grab them, then in my experience, you don't always see them again, and when you do, they're so much more money. So yeah, I took a gamble and just got it, and I'm glad I did. It's so comfortable. Feet up on there. I think that's great. What's got to do now is find another one, or something similar anyway. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be short of seating areas. We've got this side seating area each side of the fire as well, built in, taking up no room at all. A couple of little armchairs here, maybe a two-seater behind me set back. May have a coffee table somewhere here, small coffee table, not quite sure yet. But it's starting just to take shape now. I can see it in my mind's eye. And that's sometimes what you need to spur you on a little bit. You know, there's still lots of hard work to do, but we're kind of over that crest of the hill, if you like. Yeah, it's going to start getting exciting soon. Now, there was something else I wanted to show you. My lovely neighbour gave me this item, and yeah, it really is in keeping with exactly the kind of look that I'm going for. A lovely old oil lamp, lovely brass foot, and like a milk glass. I think it's got birds and that on it, wildlife. It really is lovely, and I do plan to use these kind of lights and create that kind of soft lighting effect. I really do like these. So yeah, it's a very nice gift indeed. So hopefully by now you're kind of getting a feel of the materials that I'm going to be using, the kind of colourways, these soft sort of earthy colours. We've got the terracotta floors, we've got the natural oak. We're kind of stepping into the kitchen area at the moment, just because I wanted to talk about the panelling or the planking. Undecided which colourway I'm going to go with this. I think what I may do is use the same colour in this area, and then once I get the planking for this side, I've already got this up, maybe go with the same colour but a darker version of that colour, if you know what I mean. Sometimes they do a light and a darker version, so that would kind of tie it together, make this end a little lighter. There's plenty of limed walls to reflect the light around. Now, what this cottage is not going to be is a light and airy space. It's going to have natural light. The sun does set and it really does brighten up later on in the day, but it's going to be softly lit. It's not going to be bright, you know, lighting in your face. It's just going to be a nice, relaxing, mellow place, like an old English pub. And I recently went to a few of those, so I've got some real good ideas. Yes, me and Tom just had a visit over to England to see family, just a long weekend, but we went to the Cotswolds. We went up to Jeremy Clarkson's farm, had a look round, but the architecture and the buildings are absolutely stunning. And of course, we went in a few pubs, had a look round, and yeah, I got some real inspiration. The kind of colourways that they're using, it still looked modern and relevant, but it was kind of arcing back to its heritage, really. The buildings, they didn't feel claustrophobic, although they was still dark, like I say, atmospheric. They was still, you know, a nice space to be in, and that's kind of what I'm going to create in here. It's going to naturally evolve with what I've got, but I think the end product will be along those lines. Well, that's enough of me rambling on. I've said enough. I think I need to go and find some planking if I can ever get out of this chair again. See you in the next one. Bye for now.